Odi. Oh, if I tell you what's in the happen there, I dey try call your number now. I dey use my Airtel line call you, but they drop the call. Anyway, you know that first man where we admit for here, where they thought say we die, that Mr. Pariha, brother. You Dangote they hide that thing. I don't know why did they hide that more. Last 2 weeks, there was a man who came here, one Mr. Sharma. We admitted him. Not that we admitted him, he came here. He had this bot fly infestation. All these flies where they lay maggot on top their cloths. So I removed the bot fly from his body. He now presented last weekend on Saturday. That's 2 weekends ago. He came that he was saying that his body was feeling somehow, that he's weak. We put him on drip. We asked him for any other medicine. His temperature was fine. His vital signs were okay. So we put him on drip and put Biko inside. We gave him like 2 pints of drip. After which he said that he verbalized that he was better. This guy now presented last week Monday morning. He came with one of his roommates. Now started saying that he's feeling weak. That we should give him drip. We checked his temperature. His temperature was above 39 degrees. Immediately we placed him on IV fluids, IV normal saline. We put him on admission. Now ran full FBC for him. Brother, later this FBC revealed leukopenia. This guy's white blood cell count was low. His PCV was low, and his temperature was high. Then he now started coughing, but the coughing was not serious. Even that time he came with bot fly, the coughing was there. He was even on nose mask. He was on nose mask throughout. So we now asked him for any travel history. He said no. Even his steward confirmed that he has not. That it was since last year that he traveled last, and he has not left the country since. Brother, we placed this guy on antibiotics. We now called Jajo. The next day, Tuesday, we called Jajo and told them that see the condition we have in this season. We want to refer him, but he has no travel history and everything. They said no, that we should continue to be managing him. Now the temperature spike was going and was not coming down. We were worried. This man's cough was now becoming severe. We now ran another full blood count on Wednesday morning, and then the thing also revealed bacterial infection. Now, do you believe that Monday that he came, the first test we ran, that was the first time that we diagnosed this guy of diabetes. His ketone was very high in his urine. This guy was diabetic, and he never knew. That was the first time he saw that he was diabetic. Brother, no do. His cough was becoming severe. We now sent him for an X-ray on Thursday morning. We sent him for an X-ray. The X-ray now came back and revealed pneumonia infection. Opacity plenty for that lungs, but it revealed pneumonia. We can't call Jajo that Thursday evening. Tell them say we dey refer this guy come Jajo the next day on Friday. Whether they like him or not, we are referring him to Jajo for better management, because you cannot be managing somebody that is temperature is always increasing and we don't know what's going on. We've done full blood counts. We've been giving him combined antibiotics, augmentin, gentamicin. We even give him Rocephin join. That was the antibiotics we're placing, and still yet his temperature was not coming down. So they now told us that that the next day that we should refer him to Lagoon, and that I should follow him. I said I can't follow him. That I'm off duty. Now so they call me. They beg me to make I follow and make I assist them. No PPE, no nothing. I said, no wala. I carry this guy go Lagoon. Immediately we got there. They've already sent a mail to Lagoon that we are coming. Immediately we got there like this. Lagoon just carried him straight. They said, before they put him on admission, that they should do chest CT for him first. Brother, now so they do chest CT. The result that came out, if you see the way they call me, like as if say, this thing, they just say, guy, carry this guy go IDH. Say this guy gets symptoms peculiar to COVID-19. That's why I called Jajo. Jajo come to say, okay, make a carry and go IDH. I reach IDH. We do testing, we do screening. Now, Lagoon does not want to take him back. They said until the result come out. Jajo they say they're not going to take him until the result come out. I can't tell them, I cannot carry him back to my clinic. It's not possible. This guy go need ICU. His oxygen saturation was going down to 88. until we come dey for 4 hours. Matron come. Matron Jajo matron come. We shall dey go around, they meet the doctors wey dey there until like say they come call from Dangote management, come call. They come make space for am for suspect units. Those for suspects. They come keep am there. Pending the time the result will come out. Brother, on Sunday evening, I think they call me because I drop my numbers for the doctors wey dey there. I collect their numbers. Even Lagoon self I collect some number. They collect my number that day. So like up to like 6 doctors so I dey follow yarn from both IDH and Lagoon. So it be like say they don't say I don't dey into that thing. I don't dey deep, brother. Now so result come out on Sunday. The man was tested positive. The man was positive. Now, the thing that is there is, since this man tested positive, or this clinic, I had to call that they should lock down this clinic. They should close down this clinic, and then Jajo has to come and fumigate, and also come and list. That Friday that I took the man to Lagoon, it was when I got back. Jajo now had to bring PPE. The PPE they bring, no goggles, no cap, no shoe, no face mask. They just bring only the vest. Wetin we wan use that one do? What do we want to use that to do? Do you believe that as of this moment I am talking to you now, both management of Dangote and Jajo has not even called to ask us how are we doing? Now me they go about, now me they call, now me they do everything. Are they even threatening that Jajo now? Now as we speak, on that Sunday that they called me and told me that this man this was positive, you won't believe that these Indians, the GMs amongst them, went to be telling their colleagues that is a lie, that the man is not positive, that they want to do a second confirmatory test. Brother, when I heard this and I went to one of the GM, this is Adam Mr. Anurag. I go in house on that Sunday evening. He come they tell me to say the results with the year, say the result now mildly positive. It's not as if it's confirmed yet. Say they won't do another test to confirm whether they did this thing. I tell the man, say, do you think you are talking to a carpenter? What do you mean by mildly positive? Now malaria. They said they confirmed something, and he was immediately they tested positive. They called me from IDH and told me, and that they've transferred him to isolation unit for treatment. So why will he be telling me that he's mildly positive? I para for Anura gone. Now I can't tell and say the next day that they should organize transport, that me and my colleagues, then his steward, that all of us have been called that we should come to IDH for our own screening. We should come to IDH for our own tests. We can't go to IDH on Monday. Lo and behold, as we did IDH, they do tests. Now so staffs from Jajo, they just pack themselves, come do tests as well. Waiting happen. They say themselves get one patient where they bring that Saturday. They bring one patient from Jajo, one Indian guy as well. Brother, as of yesterday, as of that Monday where they come, they call them say their own patient self don't test positive. That's why they can't do that test. Bro, yesterday morning, the doctors for with the IDH come call me, say Jajo patients where they carry come, we test positive, he don't die. This morning, brother, they call me now, say my own patient where I carry go, himself don't die. And as I talk to you now, Jajo they tell me say make I not tell anybody. Then they tell me say make I keep a secret. How long are we going to keep this in secret? Because this thing they spread for inside fertilizer and refinery. But yet they hide them. They don't want me people know. Why is Dangote management? Why are these Indians doing like this? Presently, I have locked down the clinic since Monday. Nobody's leaving. I can't go home. Now me and one of the doctors 9 days here. No arrangement for us at all. Presently, we dey inside the clinic. We dey inside here. No arrangement for us. Say they're not supposed to come meet us, follow us talk, because we feel bust this thing out. I literally can bring everything to limelight for everybody to see, whether they get money to shut people up or not. Are they not supposed to have come to talk to me? Are they not supposed to have come to talk like, okay, Alpha, okay, we know that you know things about this thing. Just keep quiet, keep it on the low. Now Jajo, then they force me to keep quiet. Make they wait. If my results come out today, if I test positive, no wahala. They go come see whether I know people or not. But if I test negative and I leave this place, I resign from here, brother, they go know who I be.